new age of might came to Sedaria. An age defined by one simple decree. That whoever was the strongest in Sedaria, enough to slay its previous ruler, would hold dominion over the land. And so it was, for thousands of years. And so it is, yet today. Aloysius, the Mad King of Sedaria, now rules these lands. Over the last 10 years, he has spread his influence. Using cruel hobgoblins and gnolls as soldiers, the land of Sedaria quakes, torn apart by his frenzied greed for the power it holds within. For Sedaria is a lost land, a land of riches unclaimed, of legends untold, of power unseen. A beautiful, vast, and deadly land. It calls to the bold, to the clever, to the daring, to any who would dare its shores seeking adventure. It calls to Megan, the war-forged paladin. It calls to Nyx, the half-elf warlock. It calls to Nizin, the dragon-born rogue. It calls to Tig, the kobold bard. It calls to Zidane, the wood elf ranger. And to those it calls, Sedaria offers welcome. The wilds are not easy, and not kind, but they shall give a tale to remember. For this is the land of limitless adventure. This is the legend of the Wildlands.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to D6 Tricks, Legend of the Wildlands. I am your host and your Dungeon Master, Alex, and if you're wondering, did Alex watch a bunch of video essays today about the origins and meaning of Goblin Mode? Then the answer is yes. Yes, I did. Joining me in my Goblin Mode adventures are my lovely cast and crew of players. We have Atwas.
Drop me the links later, please. Thank you.
Okay. We have Juno.
I was watching a video essay about the decline of food YouTube.
Ooh.
And we have Professor Moore.
I think that is a very good use of time.
It's the most important use of time, honestly. So, as we go for more Goblin Mode adventures, let's recount our adventures last week, where we especially went Goblin Mode. We were looking for more of the memory shards after finding one in a great library that was made entirely of animated books, it seems. Running into an old friend, Mizrali the Revenant, who, in the time since we parted after defeating the King's assassin Quarrick, had obtained a flaming chainsaw sword. So, good for her. She's having a great time fighting off vengeance and bounty hunters from the king after, the king's assassin was killed by her and the party, but, mostly her. Afterwards, our heroes stopped in a town surrounded by obsidian pillars known as Forgotten Fingers. It was an incredibly unfriendly town, but they did manage to get some directions to a nearby fort where they thought the next memory shard would be. Along with buying some unholy items that are probably not cursed. That's definitely the proper term for it. Not cursed. Afterwards, the heroes went into a goblin fort that was turned into a goblin court that was unfortunately turned into one of the worst and most nightmarish places imaginable. A court full of nilbogs. Through the art of diplomacy and just bluffing their way through everything, our heroes met up with the leader of the Nilbogs, Dojimed, the knower of names, and discovered what she wanted in trade for the memory shard that was held within the fort. A PlayStation 3. After a lot of confusion as to how exactly they were going to get a PlayStation 3, let alone what one was, they managed to get some bullshit, did some finagling with the PlayStation 2, where they doodled the number 3 on it, used them to distort value, and handed it over to the Nilbogs before grabbing the memory shard and hightailing it out of there. Within the memory shard was a memory of the time before the attack on the castle, Augustine's party running away from the royal army, and Dudeni Axthane, the elven barbarian leader, standing alone to fight the army. He managed to get almost all of them, though, but in his own words, lived fighting and died standing. After some mourning of the barbarian king, who none of them knew in life, but at this point I think they knew a decent amount of in death, our heroes resolved to continue looking for memory shards, saying that probably the jungle might be the place they want to look for next, because the other option is either the Underdark or the Heartland, and those sound spooky. And that is where we resume our session as we go back to adventure.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
I realized it would probably help a bit if I actually logged into Forge instead of just looking at the notes.
It might.
Yes,
it might be a
would.
little bit helpful.
Hey, Chop, we need you to poke at your character sheet.
I just realized it's awfully silent. That's weird.
Yeah.
Where's the music? Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, also, chat, this is very important that I tell you, but I did the math on how much gold it would take to buy a PlayStation 3. Since I wasn't here last session, I had to contribute somehow. Basically, I did some maths, I did some conversions, because remember, we're talking US dollars. So there we have it. And it came out to about half of a GP would be enough gold, like, in terms of the element and how much it's worth as of last Thursday, to be, 550 smackaroos, and that would be, good enough to get a retail PS3. So there you are. The more you know. Fantasy economy.
I do wonder if they just handed him a gold piece and solved the whole thing.
Well, that's a gold piece. That's not a PS3 now, is it?
Help!
Yeah.
How can I get my my U.S. American dollars out of my gold pieces? Please respond. Oh, I also did have another question. Hopefully,
Yes.
before we move too far. So, we did kind of move on really quickly from the library, just because shit happened, and then I wasn't here. But would it have been possible to maybe get like a little more studying in, like having grabbed, make copies of like books that I was able to find or something about the whole like ancient dragon shit, because that's really interesting.
Yeah, sure.
To tie specifically.
Make me a history check with advantage, please, because you're in a library, and the library does want to share knowledge, but it just won't let you check out the books.
You gotta do all your reading in here.
That's fine.
Understandable. I wouldn't check out books to adventurers either.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so we lost your book because our guy died.
Ha! Death by books. Wump, 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 wump.
Hey, so by the way, we accidentally blew up the bag of holding that all our books were stored in, so they're somewhere on another plane. Sorry.
Well, go get them. Those late fees are racking up.
Mhm.
Chop.
Yeah.
You know how when cuckoos attack Link, that
Yeah.
but books.
Yeah. I cast late
Yeah.
fees. Gold starts flying out of your wallets.
Okay, we'll go to the astral plane. We'll get the books back.
Okay. Well, that was a 14.
Okay, 14. So, based on what you can read, the Age of Dragons is like kind of a nebulous term in history. They didn't have the best calendars then, but before calendars were established with like a common era across the realms, the Age of Dragons was when dragons were the dominant species on Earth. Now, you can argue they're still apex predators right now, but these are when dragons were like everywhere. And when you put a bunch of apex predators in, there needs to be the apex of apex predators. So there was a lot of kerfuffle among dragon society about what traits of dragons are needed for us to be the strongest and to survive. So, like, if you were born with a defect of some kind, that was really bad for you in dragon society. Now, there are some dragons who still subscribe to that belief, but not a lot, and definitely not as much as there were in the Age of Dragons. And you also read that there was this, like, huge taboo in the Age of Dragons, an ancient ritual of some kind that could basically transform a dragon within the egg to alter its biology before it is born. So it was dragon eugenics of some kind, and it was seen as one of the worst sins that a dragon could do.
Wow. Fuck.
Fascinating.
We got Dragon Hitler before GTA 6.
Trittler.
Drittler.
I didn't even know something like that was possible.
No kidding.
Yeah. I wonder if there are any dragons around who are old enough to remember the age. The original age. Okay, thank you.
You are welcome.
Well, back in the present, I believe we just need to travel a day north and then figure out where the fuck in this jungle a memory shard would be.
Well, we're always allowed to explore hexes, so
You are, yes.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
wanders into like the UNT HQ. Hey, we're looking for a memory shard. They all point their spears at us.
Yeah. Oopsie poopsie.
You walked into Snittler territory.
Oh my god. The return.
Alright, so, you're not going to be able to get to the tower by the end of the night, so as I check for random encounters. Doop-doop-doo. And... Alright. You do, however, manage to march far, far away from the Nilbog court before dusk falls and it's time to make camp.
Alright. They won't be catching us. They won't be catching us scamming them into playing Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Twin Sanity.
Yeah. Into playing Call of Duty Shoot a Man.
Shoot a man! You see, Call of Duty Shoot a Man for the PS3. We give them pistols. They have to play Crash Bandicoot.
This is the greatest tragedy known to Nilbog.
Right, stop complaining. Crash Bandicoot's a good game. I want a PS3.
Yeah, but this is Crash Bandicoot Cortex Strikes Back. It's the bad one. The haunting cries of the Nilbog fill the air, but they don't appear to be approaching the camp. So you rest easy, knowing, thank God, no more Nilbogs for a while, hopefully.
Sweet.
Thank God, they're just complaining. They're not doing anything about it.
We're gonna get Nilbog vengeance. We're gonna send Nilbog paladins after you with the Oath of the Nilbog.
Another 14.
Another 14.
3 in a row, baby.
3 in a row, baby.
If you want a Nintendo Switch 2, we're gonna buy you a Wii U.
All right. You also see nothing dangerous during your watch. And third watch, please.
All right, watch it for free.
I ruined it.
You ruined it. You feel,
Oh no, a high number.
You feel a sense of shame somehow, as if you broke the streak, which is the worst crime known to man. Anyway, yeah, the night passes without incident.
Also, I apologize. Can I once more get on the map marked where all the memory shards we got were?
Yeah, let's zoom out for a second. There, quick draw here.
That hex.
Yes. Here. And there. 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 And zoop, 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 zoop. There.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool.
Power
Thank you much.
of the quick draw. Woo!
Thank you for keeping track of those, Nissa.
Yeah, I just decided that I'm gonna take a screenshot and actually mark those so we have some sort of idea of where they were.
All right.
Smart.
Yeah. Marching up to the Mage's Tower. This is during Archmage Gretchen Caho's office hours, so you do manage to catch her in the middle of some experimentings.
Oh
You're
boy.
Oh boy. All right.
What is she doing?
So you open the door after knocking, and there's this very large semi-transparent sheet covering like about half of the room, like the half you're not in, and on the other side of that sheet is just this massive multicolored lightning storm.
She looks busy. Closes door.
Closes the door.
Yeah, I can agree with this.
It looks sick as fuck, though.
You pass by the sick as fuck lightning storm. Yeah. And ascend to the tower, activate it, and with a whoosh of magic, are transported to the vast jungles of Sedaria. Hey,
Oh boy.
It's jungling time.
it's
So
jungling
let's see.
time.
We are looking for where graves don't touch the ground.
Yeah.
Looks up in the sky. Is there anything?
A few things come to mind. Tree burials, for one. Something like that. Pyramid. Something along those lines. Monuments. Technically, that would be inside like a structure instead of, in the ground. And also, it could be built above, right? Which, yeah,
Well,
exactly. Or something submerged, like in the water.
Well, I vote pyramid first.
It's gonna be so funny if that happens to be the UNT headquarters.
Nah.
I mean, where else would a UNT headquarters be?
Yeah.
If we're gonna.
I'm gonna laugh. We could ask our lovely cartographer
Yeah, you could.
if there's
Yes.
if there's like anything in the area like kind of like that would fit that description.
She looks through her maps. Now the problem with the jungle is that it's really hard to map a jungle. All the trees kind of look the same after a while.
Yeah, it tracks.
Though that pyramid over there, I believe according to some of the like older maps, that would be Ormdel, the ancient city of the elves.
Ooh.
Well, considering more than likely this memory shard is pertaining to meeting Dudeni.
That would make a lot of sense.
That would make a lot of sense. Yeah, let's go to the pyramid.
You know, unless I'm completely wrong and this is memory shard 10 or 11.
All right.
It would also be a good place to look for the axe things. Well, axe.
Yeah.
It would, yes.
Oh yeah, because we need to find that axe, don't we?
You do.
Yeah, and then
yes.
we gotta tell big guy. Ugh.
Well, so I figure check the city for the memory shard. If it's not here, call up Elfman.
Alwarith, yeah.
Try and find the memory shard and the axe, probably in one go.
All right, let's do it.
All right. You march through the jungle. It's slow going because there are a lot of trees and a lot of like brackish water areas that you need to navigate torque around and like squeeze a pretty large party through. It's also noisy as hell in the jungle. There are a lot of animals like behind tree cover or up above you, sounding out calls. A lot of birds, mostly. And it takes you a while, but eventually you stand at the edge of a clearing with this like great stone walled city that you're looking down on, with a whole lot of pyramids, like various structures stretching high up into the sky. And you look around, there are flickers of torchlight moving through the city. You squint to see what's moving in the torches. A whole bunch of very fancily dressed humanoids, some of which have snake tails, are moving through the streets of this stone ziggurat and pyramid city.
I knew it.
You better be laughing.
You better be laughing!
Welcome. Oh my god. We are in Snittler capital.
This seems so familiar. Like a life lived long ago.
God. Okay, so we can't show our faces. Obviously, we can't show our faces, otherwise we're gonna get, jabbed to death.
Am I forgetting something? Are we wanted by the Yuan-Ti? Or are they just
They
racist?
just hate everybody. They're just racist.
They're just racist. Okay.
They're just racist.
Yeah, they're snake. They're basically snake Nazis. So
Gotcha. Just took a second of like, did we piss them off, or are they just always angry?
Dude, we pissed them off just by existing. Like, I feel like this is common knowledge, right? Like,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
At this point, you've heard enough in Sideri to know that the Yuan-Tis are just assholes, generally.
Well, I could always try and scope the place out.
You could.
Good.
Because how much distance do I have for the teleport map to work?
Let me take a look. Features. The Atlas. You know the location of all of the map holders that are on the same plane of existence. When casting a spell or creating an effect that requires being able to see the target, the map holder can target another map holder regardless of sight, as long as they're within the spell or effect's range.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Carolina can teleport to you if
Yeah.
you're
Got
within
it.
range.
Which, nah.
I'm not going in there!
Yeah, no, exact opposite of what I would want to
Yeah,
accomplish.
that's a city full of snake people!
All right,
That
Carolina,
it is.
go. She takes one step in. All of a sudden, there's like 5 spears pointed at her.
Just a bunch of arrows out of everywhere going. She is more arrow than man at the end of the day.
Yeah.
She stumbles back in, like her back is like perforated with arrows, and like, I don't think they like us. Falls over. Falls over, and we have to like heal her.
Well, I'm confident in my skills.
Okay.
Go forth. With my blessing, I suppose.
Bardic!
Oh, I rolled an 8.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Only lasts for 10 minutes, so work fast.
Well, I think I'll take that to my stealth check.
Okay. All right.
Respectable 23.
You creep downhill from your jungle overlook and pass through stone gateways that are like at gatehouses at edges of the city, looking around, hiding in the shadows, trying to see what is up with the Yuan-Ti. And as you keep looking around, suddenly you hear this loud like the sound of a ritual drum being banged, and all the Yuan-Ti on patrol suddenly like look up and at attention, raising up like curved swords or like obsidian jagged blades up to the sky in like a cross formation, and then slamming them together to answer the drum. And more drumming happens. You look around for the source of the original drum, and standing like atop a dais in front of the stone pyramid are two veiled long snake men wielding staves that they are crossing together with an image of the sun at the top of it before they uncross it to reveal on the dice there's this altar, and strapped to the altar is an elf of some kind, a very, very skinny, very scared looking elf, and the elf struggles against his bonds before slithering out from the darkness of the altar, not of the altar, of the pyramid over towards the altar is another snake person as I go find his picture. All right. He has a great feathered headdress on his head and a like flowing, beautiful like scarlet and gold cape as he slithers upwards. All of the Yuan-Ti like stop banging their weapons, just hold them up, and then bow to him as one of the Yuan-Ti priests bellows in a serpentine dialect that you can recognize as like an offshoot of Draconic. All hail! Our leader reborn, our king Shahi in new flesh. All hail, Sniska. And there is another bang as the Yuan-Ti once more bow before their leader as he gets to the altar. The leader spreads his arms wide. My brothers, my sisters, you honor me as always with adoration, with gifts, and with this prophecy, which by your words I know is true, that we are and always have been the true rulers of Sideria. And with the blood we spill here, that feeds the serpent gods and serpent kings of old, we shall find that strength anew to march across this cursed land and take the throne from the impostor king. And he like plunges his golden blade into the elf before like vertically slicing it across the elf's belly, reaching in and pulling out the elf's still beating heart. By lifeblood, we are born anew evermore. And the Yuan-Ti let out this raucous cheer as Sniska chomps and takes a bite out of the still beating heart of the elf. what do you do?
So diplomacy is off the table, right?
I have a feeling that Nilbog style diplomacy won't work here. Just call it a hunch.
Hey, I would like a PlayStation 3. A PlayStation 3.
I did want to save the elf, but that didn't work out. So
I'll go ahead and say there was no chance you would have been able to get this in front of Yuan-Ti.
no. Like it started with that
sacrifice.
It started with that thought, and then slowly got less and less expectating.
Hey, unless you want to give the Yuan-Ti a second sacrifice tonight.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming that you don't.
No. I have a feeling that Mr. Sniska probably has what we're looking for. So I need to stealthily tail him.
As Niska starts slithering back into the pyramid, you get the feeling with a 23 stealth and natural intuition for sneaking. There is a massive crowd of Yuan-Ti that are between you and him right now. You don't think this is a very good time to try stealth.
But they wouldn't be expecting it.
All
My
right.
sister in Christ, Ian took your face in his hands, looked you in the eye, and told you. But like,
This is
go off, Queen. I guess.
Do you want to try
it?
You have an exit plan, right?
Yeah, walk backwards.
All right. Have fun.
Yeah, probably a good idea to pull back and try again at night. So yeah, probably go back up, reconvene with the party.
Good, you have a sense of self-preservation.
Only barely.
Yeah. It's about the only one, and it happens about half the time, so,
Yeah, they cray-cray.
Yeah, sounds like it. How big was the crowd? Like, how many of them were there?
More than I think I could have gotten past.
Dozens at the very least. Possibly hundreds.
There was a lot.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's the whole going in for the cover of night.
Yep.
I do have disguise self, but it only lasts a single hour. Afterwards, I'd be shit out of luck.
It's disguise time.
Would you be able to target me with that spell through the map?
Let me double check.
Ooh, good thought.
The wording. Where are you? Okay, it is a target self. And then looking at the map, Adventures Atlas.
As As you say this, Barvier looked very nervous as the reports of, hey, they ate an elf's heart comes in, slowly raises a hand. So, having not explored the jungle, having not consulted with anyone, how certain are we this is the only possible place Grace could not touch the ground?
Oh, absolutely not. I have no faith in this.
Okay, so the positioning thing of the map kind of specifically only helps extend your sight range. So for touch, it wouldn't work, and also disguise self is self
only. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean,
no, I'm with Barvier here. I don't feel like we have the resources to do this cleanly. And also...
Oh, I completely agree.
With the disguise self, I'd be happy to do it, but with the caveat that I know exactly where I'm going.
Yeah.
And that's what we don't have.
We should search elsewhere, maybe.
Yeah. We can, maybe start combing the coast at least a little bit. Yeah, I just don't feel confident with a group that large.
And turn 360 degrees and moonwalk out of there.
Face God, walk backwards into hell.
Yeehaw, baby.
I mean, we could always possibly try and divine a direction, if that's something you can do, Barvier.
I can certainly try. Do you happen to have incense?
I thought you bought enough.
Check.
I used a lot.
Tools. No, not quite. Let me check this one.
I mean, if one of the merchants sells it, it's not that difficult to get a hold of.
Yeah, plus like you're kind of a hop and skip away from the jump away from the village, from our outpost. So we have a safe place to do it.
True.
Or at least get stuff.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no incense. I have perfume, but
Not quite the same thing.
It's hardly the same thing.
Yes.
exactly.
Let's see. Any of merchant rings? Lock of incense. I can call up Keeley and buy some.
And that is specifically religious incense, so it would work.
Yeah. Man, it's a good thing we did a merchant ring quest early.
Oh yeah.
We did specifically speedrun quite a few things for convenience purposes, and it's been paying off, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's been paying off.
Yeah. I'll
Just like
call
we're
them
gonna
up.
be paying for some incense.
I'll call them up and take the incense off their hands.
Alrighty. How goes the search for vampires, by the way?
Have not run into any, oddly enough.
Huh. They must be pretty sneaky little fellas.
Does seem to be the case.
That's curiosity. Where do vampires live? Like anywhere?
Oh, we did have a few rumors. I believe there was a case of what's the hotkey for the quick draw thing?
Q.
Thank you. I believe there are rumors about it in the hills around like this area, if I recall.
Okay.
Down here.
Okay.
There was also, I feel like there was another one, but I'd have to go back.
Oh goodness, it's near where we buried Casmos. Vampire coming out, rubbing their hands like blood, free blood.
I don't know. I feel like the bad juju he was under would probably be enough to make even a vampire be like, ooh, maybe not.
Do I really want to push over all of these rocks? I don't know. I might have to count them afterwards.
Not want that. And also,
One.
cursed.
He's like mega cursed, like he was cut by an acrite blade, and I don't want that in my blood.
Fair.
That's like mercury for you fish eaters.
Well, here you go, Barvier. Here's a block of incense.
It'll come in about 8 hours because of the merchant ring.
Yep.
Yep. We got some time
Right.
to kill. Let's get out of it. Let's get out of
Yeah.
Nazi capital.
Yep.
Move a bit away,
Please get to the
make
next
camp.
hex.
Yeah. You back the heck away and get out of Nazi capital town to set up camp in the jungle and do some watches.
Oh god. All right.
Oh, it's a new moon tonight.
Nice.
All right. So natural 20 gets you some hints as to what is around you. All right.
Okay.
So, you can see, like, in the cover of darkness, something moving out on the water and creaking off to the northeast.
Like wooden creaking or
Wooden creaking, yes.
Okay. Might be a boat.
To the southeast, you can hear slithering.
Okay, we're not going there.
To the south, you can hear ghostly wails.
Okay.
Yeah. To the southwest, you can see there's like a whole lot of vines that hang very, very low to the ground compared to like other vines that are creeping up on treetops.
Okay.
And to the north, you can see flying humanoid figures descending on a stone structure of some kind.
Okay. Flying humanoids descending on that, I
Yes.
assume. Okay. Making a mental note there. I'm thinking either this hex or this hex might be what we want to explore. Because this one's got ghostly whales and that makes me think graves. But this also makes me think like perhaps like a sea burial.
Yeah?
I'm leaning south personally.
Okay. I'm leaning northwest just to like check before we do it, like before we go anywhere like actually dangerous.
Okay.
I mean, sorry, northeast, not northwest. Northwest is a tower. But we'll decide in the morning.
All right.
Watch 2.
Watch 2. All right. So, Dirty 20, you're on careful watch to make sure there's no like snake activity anywhere near you that would be cause for alarm. Thankfully, it seems like the UNT are still in their city and not patrolling the outskirts of it.
An activity, if you will.
What if I won't? Actually, now that you mention it.
And third watch.
Well,
Damn.
nice.
All right. As you go on watch, you hear a ding and 20 blocks of incense come shooting out of the merchant ring.
Thank you kindly. I just bought their whole stock.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And as you go start organizing the incense, you can see like eyes in the underbrush watching you carefully.
I heard snort at first, and I was like, "What?" I was like,
Snort.
"Oh, didn't know you were gonna do that with the incense and without Swift."
Yeah, rude.
Don't fuck with us.
You hold up whatever bladed instrument you see fit and shout out, "Don't fuck with us." And you can hear some chattering in a language that you do not understand. Some hissing as well, but it's not draconic like the hissing of the Yuan Ti. It's some other kind of hiss.
They don't fuck with us, I don't fuck with them.
And as you say this, you can start to see multicolored smoke coming out of the bushes where these eyes are coming from.
Last warning, don't fuck with us.
Clank, clank, clank! A stick of some kind that is leaking multicolored smoke is thrown from the brush and lands at your feet. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unfortunately, I don't think I have enough time to try and not breathe.
Megan's gonna, while you're doing that, Megan's gonna activate. Megan's gonna activate and kick that back.
All right, you kick the stick back, but not before Nizip breathes it in. And Nizip, the world around you starts changing. You see yourself in like this vast, endless swamp with this wave of water coming at you and slamming down onto you, dragging you under. You feel yourself like drowning and gasping for air. Megan, you see like Nizip on the ground, flailing as if something is suffocating them, as a bunch of small salamander-like creatures, feathers decorating their hands, their heads, and their arm gauntlets, rush out of the underbrush afterwards, heading for the blocks of incense.
All right, I'm gonna raise the alarm. I'm gonna raise the alarm, and then like I'm gonna attack the thieves.
All right.
All right.
Tig, did you use the enchanted pillow to try and get 1 hour or 8 hours of sleep?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Tiny Hut would be up though.
All right, Tiny Hut is up, but like a loud cry from Megan slowly and groggily wakes up everyone. Unfortunately, most of you sleep out of your armor, so you're just kind of like groggily getting to your feet, grabbing for weapons as the salamander creatures are like snatching up blocks of incense and running back for the underbrush.
Okay, I'm gonna take out one of my fuzzballs.
Ooh.
All right.
I think I accidentally clicked fuzzball twice.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
All right. Give me an animal.
Okay. You reach into the bag of tricks and like throw a little trinket onto the ground, and it bursts into this like giant horse-sized bird with wings tucked behind it and silvery feathers, and this like sharp pointed but also flat sharp axe-like beak as it flaps around and squawks angrily at just the world around it.
All right. I will give it the order to attack the thieves and retrieve what they were taking.
All right. So, in order to like not roll full ass combat with a bunch of people and trying to figure out who goes where, who's got what, I'm gonna like simple roll this as you all start getting to your feet, seeing how many the axe beak can catch as I go figure out. Axe beak has this, so I'll just have it make a general attack roll against the Salaman.
Oh.
Okay. So
Not bad.
not bad. That is definitely over a Salaman's AC, so it's going to hit. General roll to see how much damage it deals, and then apply that as a fraction of how many the Axebeak can catch. So Axebeak deals 1d8 plus 2 damage. 7, not bad. All right. So in a chaos of like squawking and feathers and like shouting in the Salaman's language, you can hear this chaos from the brush as the Salaman managed to get away with 6 blocks of incense, but the Axebeak did manage to protect the vast majority of the blocks you purchased.
Okay. Megan's gonna like after the Salaman is it plural Salaman? Salaman.
Salaman is like moose. It's both singular and plural.
Okay. After the Salaman are like chased off, Megan politely thanks the Axebeak for helping, and then rushes to Nizip's side to like try to.
All right, you try to like shake Nizip out of drowning. Nizip, you're being shaken, so make an intelligence saving throw for your brain to realize, hey, this isn't real.
Oh.
Oh. So. Drugs. So that is enough. Now that the smoke has been kicked away, there's less of an effect. As you slowly, sharply get a breath back, the swamp around you fades, and you stare. Megan is shaking you awake, and there seem to be less blocks of incense than there were before.
I'm gonna kill him.
You both good over there?
Where did they go? What way did they go?
Ooh, are we hunting Salaman? I love hunting Salaman.
Megan turns towards Barkat and she asks,
Can you trust them?
If they haven't split up, then obviously, yeah.
it points towards the general direction, like where the Axebeak had like scared them.
All right. Shit, they split up.
Oh, bummer. Tiger like half-heartedly started to reach for their base, but then was like, nah, it's fine. It's incense. How much could it cost? $10.
I mean, it's the principle of the matter. That's 6 silver I'm not getting back.
That's like almost an entire PS3 and one.
Yeah, that's a whole ass PS3 you could have gotten.
Well now, I didn't do the math for the value of silver, so remember.
That is true. That is true. We're on the gold standard, so. If we're going by flawed D&D math, by rudimentary flawed D&D math logic, then yes, that would be like an entire PS3 we just lost.
God.
If I ever see a Salaman again, they aren't getting benefit of the doubt.
Hell yeah, up top. Let's kill the next Salaman we see. Fuck Salaman.
I wouldn't quite go that far.
I would.
I know you would.
Regardless, we must be careful with our purchases.
Apparently, yeah.
Puts
All
hand
right.
on the
Everyone else
shoulder.
gets
Salamana motherfuckers. I don't know what to tell you. They're just straight up motherfuckers.
Wait, Barkat. Before you go to bed,
Yeah.
one question. What's worse? Queadle or Salaman?
Salaman.
Why?
Salamander are just the goddamn worst. They're like, oh, look at me! I'm gonna float along the river. I'm gonna be a swamp society, live with the land and stuff. Bastards.
Huh. Yeah. Fuck them, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck them. They're the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Giving
Yeah.
me very
Anyway,
conflicted feelings here.
Look, all you
Mr.
need
President
to do
was a
is just hate Salaman.
Mr. President was a Salaman, wasn't he?
Yep.
right.
Mr. President was a Salaman.
14 for second watch.
We had third watch.
Yeah, that was third
Oh
watch.
god, that was third watch. Fuck. I am sorry. I'm losing it today.
It's like, it's time
What
for
is
y'all
it?
to wake up now.
It never happened. Shh.
It never
Yeah.
happened. All right. You awaken to the sounds of the jungle once more, making sure that you do not have a good night's sleep.
Well, here you go. Here's a block of incense.
Thank you very much. Now, this isn't going to be as accurate as a guide or someone who knows the jungle would be, but it can certainly give us a hotter or colder energy.
Yeah, exactly.
Barvier lights up the block of incense and starts doing a ritual with it, moving back and forth, waving a little stick around. It's like gassing up the camp. It is going everywhere.
I keep my eyes peeled for Salaman.
All right. And as you look around, after about an hour of this, Barvier's like, "Ooh, we are very hot, though obviously a lot hotter than we were before for this particular memory shard. So, like, we are in the right area, I believe. Maybe not here, but very, very close."
All
Well,
right.
You say more towards the north or towards the south?
I wish I could be that specific with you.
We shall check both then.
All right.
based on what was seen, my vote is south.
Okay, we can go south. I was also again I was thinking northwest, northeast because like boats could possibly have been a sea burial.
It's like both have good leads.
Yeah, we'll check one. We'll check one if it's not there. We'll check the other. So we'll go south.
Okay.
Ghosts do confirm a whole lot of dead shit, though.
They
Yeah,
do.
ghosts do confirm a lot of dead stuff. Like there's definitely like death.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't agree more.
All right, south it is.
All right. You head southward, and as you head south, the trees get thicker and the canopy gets much higher overhead, blocking out basically all traces of sunlight around you, and it starts to like rain heavily as you go further and further south. As I go get this map and go get some of yous in here. Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Boy. And
Oh, the ghost. Oh.
I am a spooky ghost.
You're going to get
are.
spoacked. You're going to be spoacked in the night.
All right. And torch you up. Torch you up. There we go. The rain pounds harder and harder until finally you find yourself in like this passage where it should be clear. It should be like easy to see sunlight through here, but there is none. Just unnatural rain and echoing like howls of like ghostly voices all around you.
Right. Unnaturally. Whoa, that's loud.
Whoa, uh-oh.
Gonna turn that down on my end.
Oh, there's
was
some-
very strange because you yelled half a beat and then it kicked in. I was like, what's loud? Oh, that's loud.
Yeah. Oh dear,
Who's
I'm not
closest
hearing
to the
anything that
S3
should be loud
bucket?
on my end, so that's bad.
Oh,
Okay.
the atmosphere's
It's just the rain.
yeah.
It's rain. Okay. Boop. There we go.
Ah, that's better. I can hear myself think.
All right.
No, stop being loud, damn it.
This is a very, very loud map, I guess.
I guess.
I don't like it here.
Are there any discernible like words? I guess since we're still hearing the spirits and such.
Make a perception check, please.
All right.
Oh,
I am so good at that.
So good at that. So as you try to listen for any discernible words, you do hear this unearthly scream of some kind. This horrible, horrible noise that sounds like not only it comes from death itself, but that death itself is inviting you to join it. It's not showing me what kind of saving throw you have to make, so I'm gonna look it up real quick. Oh, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Four, baby. Let's
4!
go.
All right. You immediately drop to 0 hit points.
Hell yeah. Tig just doubles over, and they open their jaws as if they're about to say something, and then plant face down into the fucking
Megan!
waterlogged
Holy shit!
Twitter.
Yeah, no, we are not dealing with this today.
It's time to lay some hands. Please move sheet. I need to see. Oh, I can move the map. Yes.
Yes.
Target sheet. Target you. And spells. No, wait. Features. And move over there first, I guess.
Yeah. You're
I guess
probably
it
gonna
is
need
touching.
to probably gonna need to touch in order to lay on hands.
Yes. Okay, and then I'll say, how much do you need to?
Gasp, a spluttering cough, and Ty kind of rolls over. Still
You
flops
okay,
down on the
Tig?
ground. I don't know. There was something calling. I think? I couldn't understand it, but I know it was calling.
Might have been the skeleton in that stump over there.
What? Kind of prop themselves up.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, I don't like over there. Over there is bad.
What are you talking about? Over there is fine. What's the worst?
But then
that
again,
can happen
I am
over
the
there?
scout, so I guess I kind of should.
All right. You go further along this passage. Even the trees themselves seem to be open and screaming as they go. Within
Hi
a-
there.
Within a hollowed out stump, or a tree that has been split open by lightning, and the opening inside, there is a skeleton of some kind, cuddled up in the fetal position and praying, seemingly, to something.
Well, I wouldn't be a rogue if I didn't defile corpses, so let's see if it's got anything.
All right. You head over to the corpse and start rifling through it and a bag that is nearby. You can hear like whispers from the darkness as you do. Whispers in Elven.
That can't scare me. I don't know that language.
All right.
Hell yeah.
That, however, can scare me.
Yeah, you start going through the belongings, and you hear another cry in Elven as you feel like this cold, cold hand touch your shoulder.
I jump back and point a psychic blade at whatever the hell just touched me. Oh.
You point a psychic blade, but then suddenly you black out. You find yourself like in the background of your own body as whatever just shoved itself in through your eyeballs. Now holds up your psychic blade and arm, looking at it curiously.
Okay, so question. I activated Psychic Whispers before coming over here. What happens if I say, I don't know what just happened to Tig and Megan?
They hear it.
I don't know what just happened. I'm in the back seat.
What? What does that fucking
I don't
mean?
know. It's very weird. This doesn't feel right. Mostly because my hands are doing things.
Are you Moses?
Probably.
Your hands are what? Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on.
It seems fascinated with the psychic blade I have.
Tig, in the middle of starting to walk that way, immediately stops and is like, oh. Does it seem aggressive, whatever it is?
I don't know. I'm walking back.
Yeah. Your body, like, shuffles back awkwardly, and then gets to the rest of the group, stares at them with your eyes, albeit dead, and just bellows out in your voice as thunderously as your breath allows. Leave! And speaking of as thunderously as your breath allows...
It's very thunderously. Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby!
Fuck yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Woo! Yeah, baby! Let's go!
Ooh, that's a... Blam.
Sorry, that was on private. But, so... Wildlands succeeded with a fucking 29 to roll. Everyone else did not. So, boom! This blast of thunder strikes them, and most people are just sent flying back from it. Wah, wah.
Well, luckily I rolled just about as good as I normally do.
Yeah.
God.
All right, hang on. Let me. I am a paladin. I have holy stuff. This is super unholy. I'm gonna check what I.
Fair.
Check what I can do.
I know I should go to church more often. I'm sorry.
Okay, protection from evil and good. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has any advantage on new saving throw against the relevant effect.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Megan's gonna like charge in, body tackle Nizip, and then cast protection from evil and good to help Nizip shake off whatever it is whatever it is, just hijack their body.
All right.
Let me target Nizip really quickly.
Protection from evil and good. Okay, so... I will say that will grant you a new saving throw to try and force out the ghost, Nizip.
Cool. Unfortunately, you also take a point of damage from tackling me.
Oh no!
Incredible.
So, charisma saving throw?
Charisma, yes.
And is it advantage?
Yes.
Or just an additional? Okay.
Yeah. It says advantage on the thingy. So
Yeah.
Yeah, good fucking thing. Holy
Well,
shit.
yeah.
That
That
was
I didn't
that
get the one.
All right. You find yourself suddenly like shoved back into the foreground of your own body, and floating before you is a ghostly, flickering figure in the darkness.
Do that again, and I swear I will find a way to gut you.
It says something back at you in Elven.
Fuck, I still don't know this language.
well, you're around the people who understand it though. So
Stops, looks at everyone else. Anyone?
Nick says, it said something about, you should not be on this hallowed ground.
Yeah, fair.
The ghost speaks again. It said, now it's saying, defilers must either join us or leave forevermore.
I mean, listen, I'll just pull out one of the memory shards. We're just looking for one of these. If there's one of these here, that's all we're after. We'll leave everything else. I say just like the bags that I was rifling through is still over there. I won't take anything else.
Do you want me to
What's the
translate
translator?
that for you? Okay. So, they're really sorry about trying to steal your things. They're just looking to see if you have one of those. It speaks back. It says, even if we did, you have no right to it.
See, and that's where you and I disagree.
So they don't have anything like that, yeah?
So just to double check, you don't actually have that, do you? Oh, it said something very rude back to me. I should be making this private, but this is just very funny, so...
this is really funny.
Well,
Holy fuck.
that's fine. I tried to do it diplomatically.
Oh,
All right.
alright.
That's a hit.
Woohoo!
All right.
And where? There we go.
So, as you strike the ghost with a powerful blow, it lets out a horrifying wail that starts echoing all around you.
I was gonna
As
say
more
I'm
and
going
more
to hell, but I think I'm
ghosts
here.
appear.
The ghosts.
And the cry starts echoing all around you into another wail, much like the one Tig heard before, one calling you all into the jaws of death. Everyone, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Gonna really
19!
Okay.
Constitution.
Saving throw.
that didn't take. Hang on.
Yeah, let me get Carolina.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey,
Hey.
15.
And
A fairly good spread, honestly.
fairly good spread. I forgot
Except for
Barvir's
Brownish.
over here.
Oh,
if he dies, then we're kind of screwed.
Are we really?
Well, yes, we can't.
Barvir and Brownish
cool.
drop to the ground.
I think we need to get out of here. Tig will, hold on, let me just get my spell. We'll just please snap a healing word over onto...
agreed. I'd suggest you all go that way.
Oh my god. Oh no, that's a lot of ghosts. That is a lot of ghosts.
Yeah, I think we need to move.
Yeah, as I said, I'd suggest you all go that way.
So, where are you going? You are not thinking of, you are not considering doing anything reckless, are you?
See, I get 30, and then I can dash, and then I get cunning action.
I suppose you are.
Actually, right there is where I was wanting to go.
Alright.
So
Like
let's get some healing word on Barbier as well, I guess.
I did the lay on hands. So.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
cool.
So Barvir as well slowly gets up. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Bye. Barvir immediately dashes away. All right. As you dash back to the stump and the skeleton inside, you start rummaging again through the pack.
Oh, I'm not rummaging. I'm basically going to scoop the skeleton and everything it's holding into the bag of holding and just book it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Skeleton! No, that's how you get a haunted hole, bitch!
That's
No!
how you get a haunted hole.
You don't want a haunted
can't-
hole!
I can't believe Nizip just gave an SCD to our portable hole.
Fuck!
You throw a bunch of haunted shit into the portable hole. Look up. There's more ghosts around you.
The
Hi!
ghost says invade. Oh no!
They have
nat
critical
20.
hit you. Nat 20. Okay. Let's
Of
let's
course.
critical hit that. Bang!
I guess the ghost has invaded your butt.
The ghost has invaded your
And he's
butt
trying
as
to-
it like reaches a hand directly into your face, and you can feel like rotting from inside there. Hey, guess what? There's more ghosts.
Oh no!
And guess what? There's more ghost.
He is trying to control me.
And
Help!
guess what? There's
Yeah,
more
they're not trying to
ghost.
control anymore. They're just trying to kill me at this point.
Yeah.
Luckily, I am partial tank.
All right.
God bless that iron stretch buckler. Do they get
Okay.
attacks of opportunity?
Yes, they do.
In that case, I will cunning action disengage.
All right.
30 and an
You're not
additional
getting-
30.
You're not getting away that easily. Woo.
As ghosts just fly all around you.
Can you survive an onslaught of 8 ghosts at a time?
We shall find out.
Oh, God.
We have inspiration. We have 5 points of inspiration.
Okay, you are surrounded
But just-
by ghosts.
But just in case, start prepping a new character sheet. You have our bag, or not our bag, our hole.
You have our hole.
Haunted hole, I might add. Oh my god! It's not a nat one this time, at least.
Yep. All right, uncanny dodge. Let's do some damage. All right, so 7 total damage as more ghost attacks.
Ghost.
It is absolutely disgusting that you have 20 AC.
Yeah.
A rogue with high AC.
Ooh, that's a pretty good damage roll.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's the 7th one. Woo, as long as this last one misses.
We'll see. We'll see if it does.
We'll see.
And
Woo!
But don't forget, there's 7 more.
there's 7 more ghosts.
Okay.
Okay, what's the plan?
You still have psychic whispers though. It's good, right?
Yeah. So I can talk to y'all if I need, but
Do you require assistance?
baby, still running. Disengage.
As soon as I can see you, I can maybe heal you.
The time to say hello, goodbye.
All right, and let's see here. Ghost. 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 Ghost.
Okay, statistically, you're at 1 HP, and you have 5 ghosts about to tickle your pickle. Let's see if you can survive this.
5 ghosts, which only have a 25% chance of hitting me.
Hey, I played Fire Emblem. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
25% of the time, it's every time, baby.
25% is
That's not a 1.
Unless it's you trying to land a Stone Edge, in which case it will never hit.
Real.
Real. All right.
I really hate rock types.
You drop to the ground immediately. The other ghosts, one of them sees you drop, flies into the portable hole, flies back out with the skeleton and the bag in hand.
Oh, not the bag.
And then the others turn towards you, and suddenly their faces rot and decompose and split open to reveal writhing worms that spew all over you.
Great.
Ew.
Booga fucking booga.
Horrifying visage.
Horrifying visage. Alright, so, Tig, Barkot, Barveer, all failed and are now frightened of spooky ghosts.
Great, excellent. Tig was already on the way out. We look down at Nizip and we're like, we take the L's sometimes. It's gonna fucking book it.
It's gonna just grab Nizip's unconscious body and just run out of there.
Okay.
No, the bag.
The bag can wait, you fucking idiot! Alright, you book it out of the valley, the ghosts, staring out at you as you go.
Now, out of curiosity, Was the memory shard? I would like to spend an incense to see if the memory shard was actually there.
Okay. So, first up, you got a healer. She's gonna be like, what did we learn?
I need to run faster.
That's not what I wanted. In that case, you only get Spare the Dying.
She's so good.
Crawls into the portable hole.
Megan's gonna just like very pitifully like just poking this with a lay on hand with one pointed lay on hands, and she's gonna grumble.
Think about what you did.
I failed to get the memory shard is what I did.
We don't even know
Watch the
there.
There, you have 1 hit point. Now think about what you've done. Think about what you've done.
All right. Another hour is spent with the incense, with experimenting with Chance to the Seer. Colder. We're colder now.
See, I told you.
Oh, that's a fucking relief. An hour would be enough to take a short rest, right?
Yes.
I'd like to do that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I also have Song of Rest. We never, had to do that because we don't really take short rests, but, you can have an extra D8. Throwing more dice on the screen.
More dice! More dice! Yeah.
Yeah, I wish you could just roll all instead of auto-roll them.
Nope. One at a time. For the dice goblins! For the dice
Hell
goblins!
yeah. And then plus the 6 from that. 45.
New quest found. Find way to move faster.
I don't think that's what you should be taking out of the experience.
Sure it is. I didn't go fast enough. I could have done it.
The man is likely that the memory shard was not even there.
Wasn't?
It was not.
Fuck.
So, I mean, really, you didn't fail at all if you want to think about it that way.
Yeah, but I didn't get the loot.
You don't even know what was in there. It's
Exactly. It could have been amazing.
It also could have.
It would have been picked over already.
It also could have been very, very cursed and led to you being stalked by a ghost as long as you had it.
That too.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, imagine the ghost doing that for the rest of your life forever.
I sincerely hope you do not derive joy from being reckless and making us worry.
No.
They sound like a liar.
I do not like that giggling.
Come on, let's...
Hey, I've never lied since knowing you guys. I think. I genuinely don't think I've ever told a lie.
Megan gives Nizip the look.
At least probably...
I'm being sincere here. I don't think I've ever lied to you guys.
If it was a lie that mattered, you would have remembered it.
Yeah.
As for inconsequential, who gives a shit?
Megan gives a look that a very budgie named Zeri related look.
Ooh.
Oh,
right.
No,
Oh,
you're
never
right.
mind. I take that back.
I take it back. Yeah.
Although that
Except
was
it
more of an
wasn't for my
attempt.
benefit. It was for their benefit. But so still, one little lie. What?
Let's put some space between us and this place, shall we?
Agreed.
Probably head northeast. Then
Let's go.
north.
Yeah.
Yeah, northeast and north. Let's not go anywhere near the Snatsy town.
Yeah, miss me with that.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, we'd probably want to go that direction.
Yep, that's what we said.
Just stay on the coast. Oh.
Yep.
Which you can do after watch.
Yes. Gotta make sure that those ghosts have not invaded my boot and are trying to control me. I hold up a sign that says "Ghosts."
Yeah. As far as you can tell,
them.
as far as you can tell, ghosts have not, in fact, invaded your butt. All right.
Hooray! I hold the pizza place.
Second watch.
18.
All right. Thank God for the Sentinel Shield. So,
right.
You stay carefully on watch, making sure there's no ghosts looking for vengeance. It looks like now that you're out of the valley and out of anywhere where you could be holding any cursed or ghost-haunted artifacts, you appear to be safe from ghost.
Good.
Sweet.
Third watch. I don't know if you're afraid of no ghost, but you see no ghost.
Sweet.
All right. It is a new day. We explore La Jungle.
Nice. Northeast then. No more ghost.
No more spooky ghost. All right. You head along the southern coast of the jungle, looking for any more signs of like civilization or anything that could be here, and you eventually get to another like long winding valley that extends all the way to the coastline. As I go, put a pin in here because, ooh, spooky.
Ooh.
Yeah,
We
that
got
one
slow
works.
act in the night. Unbelievable.
Jungle.
I should probably long rest.
You probably should.
Yeah, you
I almost
died.
got all my stuff back.
You like mega died last night.
And let's make sure Barvir's not dead.
Yeah.
That would be beneficial, yes.
All right. As I go, double check some maps, seeing what there is to see. It's Spooky Ghost!
Oh.
We've had our fill.
Speaking of spooky ghosts, Casper is rerunning in theaters.
Huh. Cool.
It's
Yeah.
Friendly Ghost!
Friendly ghost.
Those were definitely not friendly ghosts.
No, they were not.
What are you talking about? That one came up and gave you a hug. In fact, you got hugs from like 8 of them, and then 8 more.
And then 5 more.
Yeah, and then they did a funny face at you.
You experienced action economy.
Action economy of Ghost.
Whoa.
Ghost. You got spoacked in the night.
I simply must say my intrusive thought, and that is, guys, we found it. We found the Valley of the Shadow of Death.
Hey! Yeah. But we fear a whole lot of evil in there. There's like a lot of evil.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that's like super evil. Let's get it. Let's not go back in there. It's dark.
It's dark, but there's supposed to be vision for talking here.
I
Walk in,
have
please.
vision.
Dark vision.
There we go.
Come on. I said let there be light. Boop. There we go. Let there be light.
There's legged.
Oh, goodbye, fog of war.
Goodbye, fog of war. All of it. The valley you're standing in is pretty long and winding, going through all sorts of rough, rugged terrain covered in hills, small hills, boulders, trees, grass, all sorts of things that have been overtaken by nature, with the obvious exception of this like very obviously well-trod path that clearly people have walked through.
Yeah, I mean, can't go wrong following a path, right?
Yep. Let's follow that
I
path.
did it. I've escaped the mortal coil.
Goodbye.
Oh no, Psychic Whispers cut out. Nizip? Nizip?
I do not vibe with this world. Goodbye.
The map has not walls.
Phase out of reality.
Does it not? Oh, it does not.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's what I was doing. I was like, So, adios.
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 Stop phasing out of reality, says the reality demon before fading back into the ether.
Oh god!
Well, speak for yourself. You just phased out of reality.
Yeah, but it's okay for me.
Hypocrite.
Are you appropriating the reality demon's culture?
All right, Nizip, as you head this way through the underbrush, you can see something shimmering in the light in that direction. There appears to be the skeleton of a gigantic snake over in that direction, sprawled across the verdant valley.
The Snelleton.
Ooh. That's cool.
That is pretty cool.
It's
Didn't know snakes could get this big.
One heck of a Dalamadur.
It's a big fucking snake. Let's put a Nizip in for scale.
yeah.
Anything here?
Besides the gigantic snake skeleton, nothing that looks obvious. You can do investigation if you want.
Investigate the skeleton.
Alrighty, investigation, go.
That skill I have so many points in.
There's a big fuck-off skeleton right in front of you. It's kind of hard to take in any other details.
You good? Wherever the fuck you went? Tag just calls out the Psychic Whispers.
Big skeleton snake.
Dead or undead?
Wait, reverse that. Big snake skeleton.
Oh, okay. Alright. Carry on, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, y'all might want to check this out. It looks rad as hell.
Alright.
I guess I'll also check out the giant Snelleton.
It does, in fact, look rad as hell.
I am proficient in investigation.
Oh boy!
Oh boy, then let us investigate.
Would be a 17.
It's me, Snans, the Snelleton.
Alright. Scattered around the snake skeleton, like embedded somewhat within its bones, are more humanoid skeletons, probably elven, that look to have been possibly swallowed by the skeleton and died inside it. You also spot several remnants of arrows shot against this thing that have either shattered or been embedded into more hidden places against the ribs and bones. Along with that, you managed to find some scrap still usable from whatever was shooting at this skeleton.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, scrap.
3 more for Megan's scrap pile.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'll put that in my scrap pile, my scrap heap, if you will.
The screep.
1, 2, 3. My screep, yes.
Well,
At least the ghosts were kind enough to not take anything else out of the hole other than the corpse that Nizip threw in there unceremoniously.
unlike Nizip, the ghosts have a concept of ownership.
Ownership? What does that word mean?
Ownership is what happened to
there we
you
go.
after getting BTFO'd by 8 ghosts.
True. Well, a fuck ton of people died fighting this thing. Well, more like being eaten by it, but also fighting it, I'm certain. That kind of paces along some of the skeletal remains. Kind of strange it to be out here so unceremoniously, but...
Yeah. Just to make sure what was the glittering that I saw? Was it just the skeleton?
Skeleton shining in the sunlight.
Nothing's in its eye sockets, right?
Nope, those eye sockets are huge and also hollow.
Just seems like a strange map. Want there to be a crystal here.
Well, can't always, etc., whatever.
Sometimes there's just cool shit in the map that's there to be cool shit.
Yeah. Big ol' skeleton. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Big ol' skeleton. Is it historical? Who knows? Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh.
now hear me out.
Hmm.
We take the snakehead skeleton.
Oh yeah, good luck. That thing's the size of a semi-truck.
I
Whatever
don't
that
think it's
is.
fitting in your portable hole. I don't think it'll fit in the portable hole.
All right, maybe if we stretch our hole really big to get somebody's head in there.
I mean, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, so we know Nizip is a size queen. Anyway. It's a hell of a vanity project. I mean, if that's what you really want to do.
I mean, if it won't just scoop into the hole, then that's more work than I want to put in. I just thought it'd be rad.
If it
I
won't
wonder if you
scoop
could
into the hole, Nizip, it's 20 feet tall.
I wonder. I see, because the skeletons. Okay, now I'm curious about the physics of all this, because the skeleton's lower jaw is snakes can unhinge their jaw, so the lower jaw could theoretically, if we maneuver the hole around the fangs and stuff, we could.
Yeah, but you have to keep changing
Sure,
the
the hole's
angle,
only-
and that would be shoving it into and out of the hole.
Also, isn't the hole only 15 feet deep or some shit?
Huh?
You're the one with the item, I think.
You have the hole. Tell us how deep is the hole.
Yeah,
Yes.
come on.
Tell us how deep the hole is before we shove anything
10
pointy in there.
feet deep.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, that's not fitting anywhere.
Yeah.
Say, Barcat, do you think you could take one of these?
In a fight? You mean in a fight, right?
Of course. What else would I mean?
Oh, just double checking. Let's see. Biggest Titanoboa I've ever heard of, so yeah, probably with enough arrows.
Oh, is that what this is? A Titanoboa?
I mean, best guess, this is way bigger than any Titanoboa I've ever seen.
Damn. I mean, if you're going to take anything, like, why not take a fang, right? But even those are pretty big, honestly.
Yeah, and it's not my trophy. It feels like cheating, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, you know what they say. Leave nothing but tracks, take nothing but pictures.
Yeah. You still have a whole lot more path to follow, I believe, so...
Yeah.
That's what the path eventually led to. It was,
okay.
was Titanoboa.
Oh, okay. So we're done.
Okay.
Well, cool fucking find,
Alright.
but...
Cool steak. Maybe we should, like, you know, maybe they could make this a national park or something once we've freed ourselves from the autocracy of the Mad King.
If only.
If only. One day. Also, assuming the Snittlers don't go like, the Mad King has fallen! We, the UNT, are the new rulers of Syria!
Yeah.
What is this? A power vacuum?
Yeah. Ain't no one says we can't. Ain't no rule says Snake can't play basketball.
God.
What's this? A political power vacuum formed caused by an assassination?
Alright.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else crazy happens?
Well, we'll see after we get back from break and go on watch. Ooh. Yeah. See you all in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Bye-bye.
Bye!
Bye-bye.
Hello, and welcome back to Legend of the Wildlands. Night has fallen in the jungles, and we are going to go on watch.
Alright. Let's go. On watch. Perception.
Alright. You do not see anything during your watch.
Okay.
Second
All
watch.
right. 15.
All right. 15. During your watch, you can hear loud screaming and chanting nearby in Celestial.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Celestial, I don't like that.
Right. Tig is going to very quickly cast comprehend languages on themselves.
All right. You comprehend languages, and amidst the screaming, you can hear the chanting. We give our thanks to the angel's fire. The angel blesses us and makes us stronger. We give our thanks to the angel's fire. Over and over and over.
Oh.
Ty kind of like goes over to where Megan is mostly inert and kind of taps on her pauldron and just... I don't... So... Trasil's cultists are nearby. They are chanting. I don't know if it's a ritual, but I don't know. Do you think it's worth it trying to move in the middle of the night? I'm just... If she shows up, we're fucked.
It is better to be safe than sorry.
Okay. All right.
I would rather take the point of exhaustion over death, killer angel that burns your eyes out.
Yeah, I'll go around, wake people up quietly.
I'll just have a start of adventure meeting later and have that affect travel time.
Okay.
Yeah. You go around waking people up, explaining the situation. Those you wake up are also like helping wake people up, gather everything, and moving quietly away for about a solid hour. until you can no longer hear the chanting of Tetrasiel's cultists.
I have to imagine we all pick up our tents and then kind of like Flintstones creep away, like.
Yeah, basically.
Fuck
I mean,
yeah.
that is essentially what I was thinking of doing with the portable hole when we were at the Yuan Ti City.
We're gonna stick your face in the hole and it's kind of like act like a carpet.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
As long as I don't stand for more than 10 minutes at a time.
Ooh, a free hole and there's stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I shove them inside and just close it.
I'm going to put everything in here in my pockets.
In a parallel reality, it never was.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
All
Now
right.
that we're safe away from the death hell angel.
Okay, third watch.
Nice.
Through very, very careful listening, not only do you also, spot, that's not part of listening, but you spot there are, boats moving stealthily through the fog over to the north, and you can spot some, vaguely humanoid, but very hard to tell, figures to the south-southeast swimming around, what looks in the shadows to be a shipwreck or some kind of structure. Not only is that what you spot, but also through very careful listening, you can hear, in the trees around you, this snap! Woof! Sounds like
someone set off a trap.
Sounds like someone set off a trap.
How far away?
100 feet away, you would guess.
Hey, Megan, I'm gonna be right back.
Be safe.
And then I'm going to stealth over towards where I heard someone activate a trap.
All right. Yeah, you creep through the jungle over towards where you heard the trap go off. Hanging in the trees high above you, a snare trap around his legs, holding him 50 feet or so off the ground, is Alwarith dangling from the trees, his axe having fallen to the ground.
Oh my god.
Hey, need a hand?
He looks around, sees you as you call out after your masterful 25 in stealth. It's like, hello. Yes, that would be nice.
Cool. I'll look for where the release for this trap is.
All right, perception check, please. Yeah, you do a little bit of looking, and it's very well hidden due to the fact that, one, it's in the dark, and two, it is in the middle of a jungle where there's plenty of places to hide in the brush and whatnot. But eventually, yeah, you find where the trap is releasable and just, quickly cut it, and Alwarith falls to the ground without whoomp! He gets back up, dusts himself off. Thank you.
Of course. This is the buff elf dude we've been looking for, right?
This is, in fact, buff elf dude that you were looking for, yes.
Hey, if you're not doing anything, do you mind coming back to my party's camp with us? We were actually just talking about calling you up and seeing about hiring you.
Okay.
Cool. This way.
Okay. Alwarith follows you over to camp. I can wait until you're all awake if that would help.
Yeah, take a load off. I'm on watch right now.
Alwarith immediately just sits down and snaps into a trance, flick of a switch immediately. He's elf asleep.
Right. Elf. Okay.
All right. And you continue your watch with a mostly peaceful night. morning comes, everyone groggily gets awake, having fulfilled their restful sleep after having moved the camp. Alwarith is in camp, also gathering up his stuff. Hello, he says as you all wake up.
Hey, everyone. Down, down.
Good morning.
Yes, we do. I noticed this.
Have you made any headway on your search for the blade of the Axebane?
I went into the jungle. I looked for where he would be buried. I didn't find it. There was a trap.
Yeah. Where is he supposed to be buried, by the way?
We were, well, not we, because I wasn't part of the crew. The crew that recovered his body was going to take him back into the ancient elven city of Ormdale. Never made it.
Understandable.
Presumably on account of the Yuan King.
I would assume so. The next most likely place would be, the jungle of the Hanging Tombstones.
You know, we were just
Where it
looking
is.
for that place.
Half awake. The hanging what's now?
The Hanging Tombstones.
I was right. It was tree burial all along.
And where is that roughly supposed to be?
West.
All right, we know where to go.
All right.
Well, we have our heading. If you would not mind accompanying us, we are going to that same place. And we can make sure you get there.
Perhaps we may also give you CPX.
That would be very nice.
Search for literacy, yes.
All right.
Yeah, there was going to be a safety there or something like that. That I was just like, get there.
Get there!
Yeah.
Safely. You'll get there.
All right, tree burial. Let's go.
Tree burial! Alright. West you go. Whoop.
Oh, we gotta go back and go.
You gotta go back through there! This is the problem.
We're gonna avoid the going into like the super cursed area. We're just gonna like kind of go on the outskirts of here.
Looking for some tree burials, not stump burials.
Oh, you've been to the Weeping Passage?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yes, it is.
Fun place. Great welcoming party.
Oh, yeah.
Why is it like that?
Ghosts of our ancestors. Very angry at being unable to find their rest.
Understandable.
Oh dear.
Alright. Yeah. So, you continue marching, going far around both the Weeping Passage and anywhere that might be close to you on T territory. And you march so carefully that amazingly in the jungle you don't encounter anything dangerous during said march.
Yeah, I was gonna say, from the looks of the map, we're like sandwiching right between the two places we went is where we're after.
Yep.
Sometimes just not lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. But eventually, dusk falls.
Right. Let's see what we see today.
Alright. What do you see today? All right. You hear the sound of a young child crying. It's calling out something in Elvish.
Oh, I don't know if I like this in the ghost town, in the ghost area.
What? Why?
Come play with us. We're gonna let's see, I had a thing for this.
Oh.
Called going and saving the child.
Just in case. Okay. On one hand, Megan would Megan is lawful good, so she would check to see what's going on. But on the other hand, this is ghost country.
This is ghost country.
So just in case something awful happens. Let's see. Action. Ugh, I had a thing for this. Hang on. Sorry, I'm checking my spell list. I can't find what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Is it some detect undead thing that you have?
It was like presence of strong evil. What was it again?
Oh. Was it the paladin's sense good and evil thing?
Yeah, the sense good and evil thing.
Yeah, divine sense. It's under
your
features.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, divine sense.
All right.
There it is.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
We're gonna turn on our antivirus.
Okay.
And then investigate we're gonna go closer to where we hear the crying child, and then we're gonna turn that on.
All right. You head over closer towards the crying child. In the brush, there is this young elven child, huddled up against a tree, crying, and through it sobbing, calling out something in Elvish, looking up and shouting in Elvish. You use divine sense near the child, and you do not detect celestial fiend or undead coming from this child.
Okay. In that case,
can you understand me?
The child sobs and then speaks out in hesitating common. Yes, a small, yes.
Are you lost?
Yes, looking, mother.
Do you know where your mother is?
No, got lost.
Where was the last place you saw?
In city, north.
ooh, oh no. Megan nods.
I've tried to with others. I will discuss with them.
And she holds out a hand to the kid.
Okay. The kid takes your hand. Their grip is surprisingly very strong for such a small child.
Hey, you know what, panicking child? It's it's gonna happen. Megan's gonna lead the kid towards the camp.
All right. You head into camp. The child, sniffling, looks around at everyone in camp. Their gaze stops over tiny hut and over where Nizip is sleeping for a little bit longer than the rest of camp, but still just looking around.
Okay.
What is your name?
My name? Volgaren.
Wolfgang. You need shelter.
You would offer?
It would not do well to leave a child in between the territory of the Yuan-Ti and a cursed grounds.
The child sniffles again and then speaks in a much stronger voice. Then you are indeed noble heroes. And then they step back a little bit, stretch back their shoulders, and boom, massive golden draconic wings burst from their back as they get onto all fours, and scales start covering their skin as they expand a tail and a long neck and transform before your eyes into a golden dragon.
Okay, that's awesome.
Damn, okay.
Damn!
You will forgive my deception. People of noble cause are rare to come by in this section of the world. Even the noblest among us has fallen to a disease.
You do enough to trust the ally, I presume.
Yes, I sought people of nobility to give warning about a corruption that lies in the heart of Sedaria. Not of the throne, but from deep beneath. In our old cities. Corruption, yes. Someone has taken over the draconic cities of old. And I hear they...
Hag peeks their head out.
And I hear
peeks head out of... Yeah, just... Holy fuck.
Yeah. And I hear they intend to raise an army. Yes, hello, I know you're in there.
The tent quakes a little bit. There's a muttered of prestidigitation sprucing up. Tig fumbles out. Nice to meet you. So sorry. Did you say cities?
Yes, or at the very least one. An ancient one that lies deep under the earth in the heartlands of Sedaria.
Right. Well, good to know.
Yes.
As above, so below, I suppose.
Indeed. I heard tell someone was attempting to raise an army of the accursed and rise from those cities for no doubt sinister purposes, because army of the accursed, nothing good comes from that. Regrettably, I cannot venture much farther than these jungle coasts. Ancient magics limit my range of protection. But what I can give is warning and a little bit of supply from my hoard. Consider it a gift to help you get supplies whenever you decide that the cities must be investigated. He, coughs up a pouch that glimmers with coins as it hits the ground.
Oh. I'm gonna pick up the pouch, investigate it.
There is 26 gold in that pouch.
Oh, nice.
Very generous.
Yes. I reserve my generosity only for those of noble virtue.
We shall make sure then it goes towards fulfilling that noble cause.
Thank you. Now, my time here is short. I must return back to my own lands to stop any evils rising there. Good luck, noble ones.
You as well. And should the time come, perhaps we shall join you in your battle against such evils.
If that day comes, then I look forward to it. He gives a long draconic bow like a cat bowing down, basically, with a very long neck, before, with a powerful swoop of his wings, taking off and flying off southeastward.
All right. Bonus!
Woo! Yeah, Tig looks up from where they were, bent into an answering bow, and just... I didn't...
The dragon was disguised as a child.
Oh, yeah. Well, good job. You know, I had no idea that there was a gold dragon around. But ancient city and all that, right?
Indeed.
Fascinating. I'll fill Nizip in when they wake up. Well, when I wake
Of
up.
course.
You can wake them later. For now, it's second watch.
Hell yeah!
Dragon! Dragon!
15.
You're on alert for any sign of other dragons in the area, because, you know, one just showed up, why not another one? Unfortunately, no Dagron.
No Dagron.
And third watch?
Oh, Nizip, by the way... It all happened very quickly, but... And Tig will describe what happened. The dragon themselves, and just kind of sit back on their haunches afterwards. I really would have woken you up, but it really just happened like, you know, that. Anyway, have a good watch.
Okay. Like, still waking up, processing, like... What? Huh?
Look at
What?
that mentally.
I hope so, considering we're not all dead. $13 get anything good, or am I too
13.
distracted?
You're too distracted on the thought of big ass dragon was here, which, you know, understandable. It's pretty distracting to know, hey, there was a dragon, you missed it, he was really cool.
Okay, so wait, you're telling me you found a child in the forest who said they last saw their mother in the Yuan Ti city, and you trusted that? Like that?
I activated my senses beforehand. I did not sense evil, so I saw fit to aid the child. I had intended to discuss our next course of action in the morning, but then the child transformed into a dragon.
Yeah, it would kind of put a hamper in things.
The dragon was very generous and gave us 26 gold. I encourage you holding on to it, because I presume they had intended for its use. When we came to join them, we decided to come and join them in their battle against the great ancient evil.
Okay, then. Sure. We live very interesting lives.
I mean, we're adventurers, kind of comes with the territory.
Yeah, but I feel like a little more than most. Anyways, we got a city of hanging graves to find.
You do indeed. Yes, it's west of here. Let's go. And you march westward.
Hanging tombstones. Let's go. Oh, right. Long rest.
Long rest. Woo! All right. Following Alwara's directions, which are, one step at a time and not very specific, like, keep going. Keep going. All right, how much further? Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, now go north. Okay, but for how long? Keep going.
North.
Carolina is tearing her hair out.
This is okay. You joke, but this is actually how Koreans give directions.
Yep.
And they just say, just keep going that way. Keep going that way.
Yeah,
and then
keep going that way.
take a turn here, and then if you keep going that way, yeah.
Yeah, it's that way. All right. Eventually, you find yourself in, as I go pull up the description of this place. You find yourself in, like, the opposite of a clearing. It's very thick and dense with underbrush, trees, and vines hanging everywhere. But hanging from some of these vines are like sepulchers and obelisks that sway in very slightly under the weight of trees and whatever like breeze happens to go through the very, very thick canopies and tree lines all around you.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Perhaps if we can follow this place, we must take only what we came for.
Time to reverently look through some graves.
It's okay. I'll allow it. Just this once, says Alwara, as he also starts looking around at the various graves, taking a knee at them for a few seconds, getting up, going to the next one, taking another knee. Just keeps on going like that.
Yeah, guess spread out. We shall do the same.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we'll look for any sparkling memory crystals and or the axe of Dudeni the axe of the blade of Dudeni Axebane.
Yeah, sure.
Should we do any checks or anything, like investigation or whatnot?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and investigate for me, please.
All right.
Okay. 18.
Investigate.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about,
right.
baby. Look at
that.
I'm reading D&D.
Down southward, over by where Alwarith is, you spot a tree with a bunch of golden leaves on it that stands out very strongly from the rest of the trees around it. Hanging from it is one of the hanging gravestones, one of the obelisks that's carved with Elven like the rest of them. But this one has like a crack going straight vertically down the center of it. And peering through the crack at the right angle, you can see like it's not shimmering, but you can see, oh, there's not rock down here. It looks like this is opening up to a jungle clearing of some kind.
Oh.
All right.
Into the clearing.
All right.
Let's go in.
You look at the crack. Albarth is like looking at the crack as Hugo pointed out. Fake entrance tomb. He grabs the crack, pulls it open so that a person can steps on through, and you all step through after him. You stand before like this great stone mausoleum, elven statues all around you, carvings in Elven that Nyx translates to be, oh, this is where they bury the honored dead. as opposed to just the regular dead? Yes, that's correct, says Alwarif.
So, what exactly makes one honored dead instead of regular dead?
A feat of strength, unmatched by those who came before.
One such as that performs by the axe stains.
Yes.
After axe stains, feat of strength, that's probably going to be difficult for anyone else to do anymore.
Difficult, but not impossible. One day, may we all be buried here.
Oh no, I mean, that bugger took out basically a whole army before dying still on his feet.
Difficult, but not impossible.
Stronger will than I.
Yes, I noticed that.
Anyway, I'm gonna take a look.
It's like takes a half step back, ready to chew out. Nope, not worth it. Not worth it.
Nah.
There's doors.
Doors?
Doors.
Knock knock.
You knock on the door.
Who's there?
It doesn't appear to be locked, and it opens into a burial chamber.
Cool. I can't read this.
Oh, Nix!
I am also
Knock,
an elf.
knock.
You want me to? I could.
Oh, Alwarith! Actually, yes, Alwarith, because, like, you know, he knows what we're looking for.
Also, Nix isn't
With-
fucking.
Knock knock.
All right. So, despite the fact that there are stairs in this chamber, please ignore that. It's supposed to be a regular-ass coffin. It just came with the map.
Weird looking coffin.
Very weird-looking
Anyway.
coffin. Yeah, they don't design coffins like this anymore.
Wow, another weird looking coffin.
Yeah.
Anyway, I now
Sulmanus-
return to the elf who can actually read any of these.
Yeah, Sulmanus III threw a harpoon with a rope on it at a dragon, pulled the dragon to the ground.
Wow.
Impressive. I could see why he's honored.
Not the axe stains, so we must not touch it. And here.
He leans down to look over at it. Kilgaloth punched a phylactery so hard it exploded.
Damn. Shit lich, honestly, but good for him as well.
Feat of strength. Mulvangar outdrank the giants.
Is that also how he died?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
he was thrown by the giants.
Probably for out
So
drinking
losers,
them.
I guess.
Yes.
You will have competition.
I mean, I could probably do that. I'm not saying I can't. I'm just saying we need to find a giant so we can show them what the fuck I'm all about. That would be fun to watch.
True.
I would also, however, not like you to be found.
Rogerden drew from an enchanted deck, summoned the spirit of death, defeated it.
Guess it didn't stick, I suppose.
Was ist das?
Alwarith looks over, squints. That is also a statue of Rogerden.
Is there anything strange about this statue?
Why would he get two statues when everyone else gets one?
Exactly. That's why I'm investigating it.
All right. Go ahead and roll investigation.
I would like to assist because I have proficiency.
You go! Let's go! Right. Yeah. The statue is notably taller than the others and set into its own little alcove, while other statues just happen to be put next to coffins guarding them. And there is an inscription. Alwarth translates it to, "Let I, who conquered death, welcome you into its arms." But otherwise, the statue appears to be ordinary. Doesn't sound hollow, doesn't sound like it's an illusion or anything.
I hug the statue.
You hug the statue.
What? Nizip,
Yeah, see, now I just look like an ass.
are you okay?
That was a hunch.
Megan gives better ones anyway.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to try hugging the other statue?
No, I was just...
Oh,
No.
welcome into arms. No,
Yeah.
Good thought, honestly. Weirder shit has opened doors in the past, so...
Thinks back to the screaming puzzle. What's down here?
Yeah. Why?
Anything interesting?
Down there,
Nope.
just the outskirts of some ruins. The outrance of the mausoleum. Outrance is a word.
Okay. There's like a
Yeah,
patch of ground here, which is like
Don't worry
that's
about
why I'm...
suspicious of this statue.
Yes.
See, I'm also a little suspicious because I just activated a little pillar of light, a little beam of light there.
Yeah.
Is there anything behind the statue? Is what I'm.
That would be an improperly aligned wall.
Okay.
Okay.
Zoop, zoop.
Nizip
Like-
just kind of staring into a wall aimlessly.
Hey, if you backwards long jump into it and you clip through it, you could do a huge skip and get right to the center of the get to the right to the center of the UNT where you can like automatically trigger the boss fight.
Yahoo! Yahoo! Yahoo!
What about these other 4 statues?
All right, so the other 4 statues appear to be just guarding the coffins. Alwarth is staring at the one in the southwestern chamber because that is a second statue of Rajirdan, and he's muttering to himself, why would he have 2?
Oh, so I was just looking at the wrong one of the 2. Okay.
Yes.
I'll investigate this one then.
All right. No check needed. You investigate this statue. This statue also appears to be ordinary.
Okay, out of curiosity, should we try opening the coffin because this one appears to have like this one appears to be the out of place one according to Alwarth's intuition.
Yeah, Alwarth, how sacrilegious would it be if one had a hunch that maybe the elf who conquered death isn't actually in his sarcophagus?
That is a very good point. Alwarth just grabs the coffin lid, hoists it upward. Inside is a memory shard.
Hey!
Thank you, Alwarth.
You're welcome. You might want
There's
to
no
get this.
axe or an axe thane or...
Alwarth frowns. The axe thane is not here. Which means, if he is buried, there is only one other place he would be.
Oh.
The city of the elves.
No, they didn't make it there. The other place he would be. The Weeping Passage.
And where might that be?
Oh, you passed through it. You said you didn't like it.
Oh.
Oh shit,
I
maybe.
could always try a second time.
Maybe one of the ghosts you got bodied by was the axe things. You never know.
It
Maybe.
is quite
One of them
possible.
looked particularly regal.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
this one's
maybe
easy. This one's easy.
Oh, I didn't even
Axe.
realize the shard was open already.
Yep.
Axe Fane.
Oh,
Thing.
nice.
Yeah, let me go ahead and open it so you can see.
It's not letting me change the T.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's just like switching back and forth.
Keep clicking.
Oh, that is weird. It's just going.
Yeah, it's just going back and forth.
Oh,
There
it
we
showed
go.
T for a
Wait.
second.
Okay, I think
This is the real puzzle.
Clicking.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So
I'm gonna click it. No, it's still doing it.
Are you left clicking or right clicking?
Left clicking.
Oh.
Okay, we got it.
All right. A white light washes over you all as you are drawn into another memory. Let's see, did I remember to set this one to visible? It's visible on...
Yes,
there we
you
go!
did.
Oh, hey, stop being
That
loud.
was really loud.
Yes, it was. Stop that. Yeah. You hear a loud bullhorn as you find yourself in a camp with Quarrick, Bellamir, and Augustine sitting around a fire. Surrounding the camp are several elves wielding various weapons, sharpening them around, looking around like furtively, as Dudeni Axthane, the leader of them all, is also sat around a campfire staring at everyone else, completely unbothered. And Dudeni clears his throat. You sought a warrior of the elves to join you in a quest. Yes, says Augustine, nodding, not quite meeting his gaze. Why? We had heard of their prodigious strength and their knowledge of the jungles and the deep woods. We figured someone of that variety would aid us in searching for another companion. Not a satisfactory answer, says the Axthane, snatching a glass of wine from one of the boxes nearby, chugging it, throwing it to the side as it smashes over. You can seek any guide in Sedaria. Why do you seek warriors of the elves? Because along with knowledge, we need strength. We need strength to take down a foe that no one else in this world would dare right now. We need strength to right the wrongs of the king. The wrongs of the king, says Dudeni. You intrigue me, little men. As you say, there are none in Sedaria who would speak any foul word of the king. His works, as you say, have been the advancements of science, of magic, the reawakening and rebuilding of abandoned projects of kings of old, yet you stand against them. Yes, I know it is unorthodox, but that is all I dare say. As you yourself have said, many would not take kindly to me bad-mouthing our king. I do not care for social niceties. I care not for who is on this throne, nor for what he has done. His works do not affect us in the jungle. But it is a fight that you want, and it is strength that you need. No warriors of the elves shall you have. Instead, the strength of an Axthane at your side. And with that strength, I shall see whether or not you speak this truth, whether or not this king and his works are for the good of Sedaria. So, does that mean you waste time with idle chatter? I do not care for social niceties. Break camp, we move. I thought I was the leader, not in my woods. Move. And the scene fades to white, and then fades back in, looping. Bellamir is standing, reaching for a wine glass as if to sip from it. He just kind of faces through, gives a sigh of disappointment, and looks over. Oh, hi. Welcome again.
Lovely meet again, Bellamir, in the outside. Perhaps we should treat you to a real glass. Not that I would know, of course, being unable to drink, but I hear it is quite pleasant.
I'm sure it is. Like, I always wanted to try elf wine, but then Mom always said I was too young. I hadn't, passed the trials of being a man yet. And then we finally get some elf wine made by actual elves. And the biggest, most muscular elf in the world says that I'm too young for it. Life is not fair.
Can't really argue with that, can you?
Yes, I can. I passed the trials of manhood.
We have a little fairy that would, then I would most likely happily argue on your behalf.
I can get you something.
If not save wine ourselves.
Yeah, I can get you something even cooler than elf wine. Great, I'll take you up on that offer. I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Actually, how well do you know Swift?
I mean, I know you guys' names and kind of like what you do well enough, but this is only like our third meeting, so I don't know the ins and outs of what makes Swift tick.
Okay. You see what makes Swift tick? Copious amounts of chemicals.
Yeah. Yeah. Swift leans in, whispers in his ear. My endocrine system is riddled with crack.
Maybe don't take anything she offers you.
I'll pass then. I'll pass on the quote-unquote better than elf wine. You're lost.
Sure, we can call it that.
So this is when you recruited the backstage.
Yes, it is. Very, very intimidating guy, but very nice once you get to know him.
That.
I am sure.
Yeah. So, very nice once you get to know him and you talk about a subject he's actually willing to share more than, 10 words on. Because, you just saw... I don't care for social niceties. My impression is terrible. I'm so sorry.
Looks at Elwara, see what his thoughts on the matter are.
That sounds correct.
Okay.
Wait, Elwarth, did you know the Axthane, personally?
Yes. He points over towards one of the elves at the perimeter. That's me.
Wow.
Huh.
Oh,
weird.
So it is. I think you gave me a death glare the entire time we were there. That sounds correct.
Yeah, that tracks.
Well, Lawrence, yes, did you ignore your presence here? Were you also, did they also let you know or discuss with you the possible,
the filter...
Hang on, let me word this.
Yeah, the filter was eating that up, so...
Yeah.
No. I was pausing.
Okay.
I was just pausing because I'm trying to think about how to word this.
you aware of anything King Chance has done that was not for the good of Scenaria?
I consider myself apolitical.
That also tracks. Belamir, do you know what all Augustine had gripes with King Chant?
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, he grew up in Redemption Square, and I guess there might have been some issues with him there? I never visited the town myself, so I couldn't say anything more than that for sure.
Oh, politics.
I consider myself to be apolitical.
Yep, you mentioned.
One can see why.
If only I could be so at peace. So, the X-Thane just left you all to go gallivanting off with these fellows, then?
Yes. He trusted us to maintain the peace.
So, what happened? Were the Yuan-Ti a problem back then, or...?
Yes. There was an attack from our southeastern shores. They had brought a living giant siege weapon to take the walls of Ormdale. I was sent to retrieve the Axe-Thane so he could save us.
Well, I suppose the axe is the next best thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we know roughly where to look for it.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Well, good luck with finding it. I'm sure, with someone who follows the Axe-Thane so closely, whatever's in there doesn't stand a chance, says Belamir, waving goodbye as you fade back into reality.
This is true.
All right. And with that, we're gonna end our session.
Woo!
Yep.
All right, let's go back to Hell Valley to find the freaking axe.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, let's go.
That's for next time.
That's for next time.
And then the Underdark.
Unless you want to go for peace through tyranny.
True.
Which would, it's between a rock and a hard place when it comes to the last couple, but
Yep.
A lot of lines do be going back to Redemption Square.
This is true.
Yeah.
All right.
Politics.
But,
the place with a fucking citywide sanctuary cast. Whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
Whatever. All right. But we will see about that next time. Maybe next week, maybe later. Who knows? But we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.